Hey guys, Doug here, and welcome to another FIFA 20 player review. And today we're reviewing the 88 rated Future Stars SBC Kubo from Mallorca in the Liga Santander. I am so happy we have got this card. I'm a massive fan of Japan and Japanese football. I don't know why, but I just am for some weird reason. And this year has been fantastic for Japanese players in FIFA because actually there's so many awesome players from Japan. You've got Icon Nakata, you've got a few players from milestones, through seasons, objectives and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome. And now at Kubo for Future Stars, of course, the player that is on loan from Real Madrid as well. And he did cost me in the region of 60,000 coins to complete his SBC, and in the 4 games I did play him, he scored me 2 goals and did not get me any assists. And he also does have a 4-star big foot as well as 4-star skill moves. Moving along to seeing him stats, his maintenance stats will be his 86 positioning, his 89 finishing, as well as his 96 agility, and finally his 92 short passing. And he did also have the Deadeye Chem, which is applied to this Kubo card. Now, of course, despite being from La Liga, he isn't really the easiest to get into a team. Obviously, if you've got a La Liga team, it's happy days. You know, the Japanese team obviously is decent because you can go and get, for example, right now, Nakata from Icon Swaps, the Prime Icon Nakata. There's a green link straight away, which is fantastic. You can link him in with the La Liga SBC Hernandez because he's at Mallorca and he's a striker who's a really, really fast player with, I think, good dribbling and shooting as well. So actually, you know, you can fit him into like a decent team. You know, obviously with like La Liga players and stuff like that. But if you've got like a full Premier League team, you know, it's going to be hard to obviously fit him in there. But even so, I think even if you can't fit him into your main team, I think having him as a super sub is genuinely fantastic. Now, some people might say, well, hold on, you know, 2 goals, 0 assists in 4 games, is that a good return? You know, on paper, it's an okay return. It's obviously not the best, but at the same time, I don't think I've done this card justice in like the return that I got from him, because actually I thought on the whole he was a very good player, and I know for a fact that if I continue to use him, which I'm going to continue to use him as a super sub and also my Japanese national team, that he will actually get a better return over time. I know that for a fact because what I've seen enough here is that I know he's a good, you know, a really good card that is made to really suit this FIFA and to certainly suit my game style. I think he's genuinely fantastic. For me, his first pro will be his pace. He is lightning quick with that 99 acceleration and the 89 sprint speed. He feels very similar to the flashback Theo Walcott card from Everton, and that was a card that I even still to this point in FIFA, despite that being one of the earliest SBCs that we actually had for the game, Theo Walcott is still one of the best right wingers in the game, and Kubo, certainly obviously pace and dribbling wise, feels very, very similar to Walcott. So if you got that flashback Walcott card and you liked him, expect something very, very similar from Kubo, because he's absolutely a menace when it comes to his pace. He's got 95 stamina as well, so being able to pace abuse with him is an absolute delight, and it's honestly fantastic. So pace wise, brilliant. He can outpace pretty much everyone, to be honest, which is fantastic. His second pro will also be his dribbling, also brilliant. You know, 4-star skill moves is obviously very nice. 96 agility, 96 balance, 91 ball control, 92 dribbling. Some people may say, is the reactions and composure a bit of an issue? I don't see it as an issue, to be quite honest. I don't really find it. I don't think it had a negative impact on how he played. In my personal point of view, I thought he felt very nice and smooth though on the ball. Obviously, those 4-star skill moves is something that he can utilize very well, and he just feels fantastic being able to cut in as well into the center part of the midfield and stuff. You can very much do that with obviously that amazing balance and dribbling, and you know, his agility as well. So yes, dribbling again, another strong point of the card. I was tempted to put down his finishing as a pro because, to be fair, the 2 goals he did score to me, the 2 goals that he did score for me were pretty decent goals, but maybe because it was only 4 goals in 2 games, maybe that's not the best return in the world. So I thought I'm not going to quite put it down as a major positive to him, but he's still got some amazing finishing stats. He's got 89 finishing, which goes up to 99 finishing. His positioning as well goes to 99 with the Deadeye Chem style. His shot power goes to 95. I said it so many times in FIFA, guys, that shot power is one of the most important stats. When you're buying buying any attacker in this game, one of the main stats you need to look for is shot power, and I'm thankful, you know, he does have very good shot power. So yeah, on the whole, I think he's a fantastic card. 135,000 coins will cost you the SBC if you don't already have anything of use in your club. The packs you get in return aren't really the best, but to be quite honest, you know, I'm very glad at this SBC because he's going to go into my Japanese team, which is going to obviously get a lot better as FIFA progresses onwards, because I was going to take SCN at first from my concepts, but now I'm probably going to take Nakata, because I couldn't be bothered to earn some of the tokens for SCN. So I'm going to take Nakata, put him into the other team. I've got Minamino. There's another guy you can in from the season's progress from Japan. I got that centre back from Bologna as well. Japan looking very, very good this year. And certainly Kubo is a card that if you're from Japan, if you like Mallorca, or you just want a super sub, I think he is a very good card in my personal opinion. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.